Hello, this is Ariana Antonio for Java 2 1407, and this is my week 4 project review. So I will go ahead and go over the rubric really quick. In terms of, these things, they're not really things I can show off as much. You'll see my creativity and stuff still lacking a bit, and I'm missing some previous core functionality in terms of landscape data retention. So we have coming up the action bar with preferences, search, favorites, and a dynamic fragment. So let's go ahead and do a fresh build. And I will show you my action bar with my preferences, search, and favorites. So I will do preferences first, just to be quick. Basically what this means is that you can change the title for the list. I don't know why anyone would want to do that, but there you go. So right now it says Spiral Galaxy Images, and I will change that to Awesome Images. Okay, and then really quickly show that on a fresh build that data is being retained, so it still says Awesome Images. In terms of my search, you click that and this pops down. I was going to do the fragment dialog, but this was actually just much simpler, and UI-wise and experience-wise was better. So you can search for title, username, or actually even camera type. So you can start typing Pavo, and it pulls that one up. If we want to search for, say, Astroman for his user, we can start typing that, and it filters that. So that's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with how that's working, and then I can just click it again and it disappears. And then in terms of favorites, so you'll see that this goes to a new activity, and we've got our list of favorites. There's plenty in here from when I was playing around and testing. So you can see the last one is Galaxia. So then we can go down here and go ahead and go into the dwarf spiral, save that as a favorite, and then go back out and go back to favorites, and the dwarf spiral is there. So those are my 3 action bars, or action bar items, and they're all working as they should be. Obviously I didn't get to making my app pretty this week, but I did work. I did work really hard on it, but unfortunately it turns out it's really not easy to add an image when you're using Simple Adapter. I found out, unfortunately, a little late that I would have to kind of build a custom adapter, which I don't really know how to do, so I didn't have time to learn how to do. So that would be something for future, but using an image in a Simple Adapter was very complicated. I passed the URL to it, and I kept getting bitmap errors, and it just didn't work. I did little things. This was truncating my thing, so I made custom titles for each page. I changed my icon to white so you can actually see it now. And then if you go in here, you can see that this is going to say details. It used to say detail activity, image details. There's just some small changes here. This is more readable. These things are more readable. And I thought it would look better if this button were directly above or directly below the picture. It would make more sense, and I couldn't do that. Every time I tried to change or move this to one of those 2 areas, my app broke. It wouldn't inflate the fragment. So I have no idea why just moving my button into a different place broke my app. But so there are a lot of things that I don't understand, why I couldn't move this layout that's set in here directly below that one. So I still have a lot of work to do, unfortunately, on making my app look pretty, but I really did work on it this week after I got all the functionality going. And it just, things don't work the way I feel like they should be working. So I have to figure out how they do work so that my app doesn't break when I try to move a button. So that's that. I think the thing that I found most challenging this week probably was implementing the search, although honestly it actually went a lot easier than I expected. The filter is very simple. The hardest part was the fact that the search functionality in the action bar was in main activity, and the list view adapter, which I have to pass into the search, was in my main fragment. So I had to think and then pass that adapter data back to main activity in order to use it in my search function. But once I got it going, it actually was quite easy. So yeah, so that is my app. Thanks so much.